Hey guys, hello and come back to the channel, and today I'll tell you about top 5 resources which you need to learn UI UX if you are in the initial stage of your career. So let us move towards our first site, which is learndesignprinciple.com. And once you go to this site, they have listed a bunch of principles which can give you a boost if you are in the initial stage of your career. So you can click start reading, and you can here read about axis in depth, like alignment, reinforcement, movement, continuous. So it can give you a basic knowledge of what UX is. And then forward you can go to symmetry, balance, asymmetry, and then you can go to hierarchy. So you'll know about how to create hierarchy in your apps or whatever else you are creating, by size, by shape. They have listed a bunch of cool things. And here is rhythm, so what pattern is, breaks, etc. And that's all in this website. This site can be really beneficial for those who want to know what user experience mean and who want to know the basic principles of design. And they have also listed popular apps like AirNav and Twitter, so we get well versed with the principles. If you are one of the person who choose their color palette randomly, then please check out this website to know how do you choose your color and what do colors actually mean. So they have a color palette generator over here. So the best thing in this website canva.com/colors is that you can upload your image, and then it will auto generate the best color palette which suits your image. Then you can go back here to color palette ideas. Just type in the color or theme or keyword that you want, and it will give you the suitable color palettes here. Then color wheel tells you about color theory and other things about color wheel. So here they tell you about color combinations and what primary, secondary and tertiary color means, what warm and cool colors are. So basically the ones which are more red, like they are warm colors, and which are towards blue, they are called cool colors. How do you shade and give tints and tones to your image or your color? What does saturation and luminance mean? And here let's go back and let's check the final one, colors meaning. So here they have listed a bunch of color, probably all colors you might be needing, and you can simply click on the color. And here they have written an article over what do this color actually mean, what does it symbolize, and where can you use it. They have also listed a bunch of color who can go well with the color you have selected. Like I have selected lime, so they have listed a bunch of colors which suits lime. This site can be very helpful for those who don't know about colors, and I'll recommend you to visit their color wheel and colors meaning section for sure. So if you are not well versed with typography, then you should really check out this website called typographyhandbook.com. Basically, typography is a practice of arranging text in a manner that it is readable, legible, and appealing when it is displayed. So when you click over this website, you will get an introduction of typography. Then you will know how to create visual hierarchy and laws in typography. So they have really explained well how can you create hierarchy with text. Then they have stated the laws of in typography: law of proximity, law of similarity. Then the most important, they have listed how can you choose your fonts in the right way. They have also told how can you choose your right color for the font, and they have given a bunch of tips over here. So if you are not well versed with typography, then you can surely visit this website. They have listed all of the things that you probably need to know what typography is. This is one of the best resource of learning UX. They have listed a bunch of very important laws that you surely need to know if you are a designer or planning to be a designer. So they have listed all their 20 laws, and you can check one by one. Okay, so I'll go here, and once you click here, you can get all the information about this law, when it was created, what what does it state, and other resources related to this law, and takeaways. Then I click next. Then what this law states, when it was created, by whom it was created, and what it is all about. And then I'll again click next, and you should read all the laws in this website before you start your career, before you start designing, because these are very important laws. They are created years ago, but they are still used by the designers. This is another great site for learning UI UX, and this website will give you some articles daily in your feed. So I've come today, and here are the feeds of day 300, they say, and I can also read previous issues by clicking here, and the latest issues are here. Here are the bunch of articles which are probably written today, and you can go to their topics section and browse a specific topic like UX design. If you click, then here they have listed a bunch of articles which you probably need to learn UI UX. You can click on next page. They have listed some awesome articles. So if you want to get updated, as well as if you want to learn UI UX, you can surely come to this website. They tell about recent plugins or icons or tools which you can use. It includes articles which tells us about UI UX principles and all those things. So if you want to learn, you can come to this website also. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video, and if you liked the video, then press the like button and subscribe to this channel. It helps my little channel grow. And you can visit my website advicehub.com, which I recently started, and I write blogs related to programming and UI UX here, so you can see that also. Follow me on Insta, I've given the link in the description. I also share awesome content related to UI UX there. And until the next one, take care and bye.